Hello guys and welcome to another trip report. It is 4:20 in the morning and I'm at a hotel at Humberside Airport, one of England's least accessible international airports here in the northeast of England. Flight today leaves at 6:10 AM, so I have less than 2 hours to get myself ready and sorted and packed before I go. Anyway, this was supposed to be a bit of a different trip report in that I was going to be collaborating firstly with James from When I Travel the World. Those of you who watched my Q&A that I put up a couple of weeks ago will have seen that I was going to be collaborating with him on a video in the future. Unfortunately, life as a trip reporter is not always easy. So firstly, this video was going to be originally titled The Last Ever Fokker 70 Flight, because that was what this was supposed to be. It was supposed to be the last Fokker 70 flight from Humberside Airport into Amsterdam Schiphol Airport, operated by a Fokker 70, which is a really lovely Dutch regional aircraft. There's a link to a previous video that I've done on the Fokker 70 in the description below. But unfortunately, things just weren't meant to be. When I first booked this flight, James from When I Travel the World noticed that I'd booked myself on it and said, hey, why don't I come along, let's make a collaboration trip report. And I thought, great idea, let's do that. So firstly, we booked ourselves on this flight thinking it was going to be a Fokker 70. We were really pumped that we were going to be seeing off the end of an era for KLM. Just tying my laces here. Anyway, the first thing that happened a couple of months ago is we both got a notification in our emails to say that the equipment had changed. So this flight was no longer going to be operated by a Fokker 70. It was going to be operated by an Embraer aircraft, which was really disappointing because we really wanted to be on that last Fokker 70. The reason that it changed is because I think KLM decided that instead of terminating all of their flights on the Sunday morning, they were going to do so yesterday on the Saturday and have an event for the press and interested aviation enthusiasts today at Schiphol Airport. So there will be no Fokker 70 for us on this video. It will be a normal Embraer aircraft. Those are the ones that are replacing the Fokker 70. And the Fokker 70, as I speak, is no longer in service with KLM anywhere. So firstly, that's disappointing, but we thought, oh, well, we'll still make a collaboration video. That's going to be pretty good for our YouTube channels. It'll also be fun. We'll get to meet each other because we've never actually met in the flesh before. And we can maybe talk YouTube and talk planes. Anyway, on to the next mishap. Now, I took the train yesterday from Woking, which is where I'm from, up to here at Humberside Airport. That involved a bus, a train, then an underground train, then another big train, then a bus from Hull to Humberside Airport. And all in all, it took me nearly 8 hours. So James booked himself from Bristol to Humberside via Amsterdam with KLM. It was actually a cheaper and quicker way for him to actually get here. But anyways, to cut a long story short, he was actually offloaded from his flight in Amsterdam last night to Humberside. He wasn't allowed on the plane because of some issue with the check-in that he had from Bristol to Amsterdam, where it had him showing on the system as a no-show. And despite him being at the gate plenty of time beforehand, unfortunately, he is stuck in Amsterdam, and that is entirely KLM's fault. So this video hasn't got off to a great start. We've had an equipment change and we've also had James getting completely shafted by KLM in Amsterdam. However, a bit of good news. Sunil, who runs a YouTube channel called Window Seat, link in the description below, is coming on this flight today. I didn't realise this until yesterday when James added me into a WhatsApp group, so Sunil will be accompanying me on this flight. So it's not going to be a complete washout. I'm going to get to meet another YouTuber and you guys are going to be introduced to his channel as well. Hopefully you'll click on the link in the description below. Anyways, I've spent far too long talking and let's roll the video and get on with the trip report. Enjoy the trip. It's 4:50 AM now, just heading across the road to the terminal where hopefully we'll meet Sunil as he comes out of his taxi. Oh man, it's cold. I hope he's here soon. Hey man, how's it going?
I'm fine, thank you. Hi.
Good to meet you.
Yeah, same.
Oh.
I came in yesterday. same guy dropped me at the hotel. And
Oh, nice.
it was like 22 euro, 22 quid.
Yeah.
And today it was like 27 quid, you know, it's like...
He charged you more 'cause it's early?
Yeah, because he said it's like early and etc.
Two can be as bad as one. It's the loneliest number since the number one.
Security reasons, please have your passport labelled clearly at the picture page ready for inspection at the gate. We would like to invite Sky Priority passengers and business class passengers to board using the Sky Priority lane. On behalf...
Okay, so they just called our flight.
What's up?
Let's go.
Two can be as bad as one. It's the loneliest number since the number one.
Wow, they don't like filming.
Yeah, man.
Oh man.
It's the same people from yesterday. For me.
Oh, is it? Awesome. Oh yeah, good morning. Yeah, no worries, man.
KLM still do onboard catering.
What would you like to drink?
Can I get a coffee, please?
Cream and sugar?
Yes, please.
To the Dutch coast. Visit will make an approach of the center runway in Amsterdam itself. Our remaining flight time from this moment is a bit more than 10 minutes. However, the standard taxi time we do expect to arrive at our park position in 5 minutes to 8 local time. The weather conditions in Amsterdam at this moment, it is a bit cloudy, strong winds also this morning. We do expect some turbulence on the last part of the approach and a temperature of 11 degrees Celsius on the ground. Today we will be parking on the platform, and that means that you will be transported by bus towards the terminal. For now, I say goodbye to you from the flight deck. We hope you had a pleasant flight with us this morning. But thank you for flying with KLM, and of course we wish you a very good Sunday in Amsterdam, or otherwise a pleasant continuation of your trip. Cabin crew, disarm on the slides, please.
And that's it, guys. Welcome to Amsterdam. I've just said goodbye to Sunil. Make sure you check out his channel. Link in the description below. It's called Window Seat. Some awesome videos on there. A shame that I couldn't meet up with James from When I Travel the World, but I'm sure we'll get an opportunity in the future. Until then, see you next Sunday.